Yeah, what's up, Barbara? Yeah, they're stealing from I don't know. Yeah, yeah, 47 years is a long time for any young child, a kid. He's in his 20s, so he ain't going to see the light of day until he's in his 70s. So, I really don't know. That is a hard one, but again, like you got to think before you actually start doing these things. You got to think ahead. You really got to think ahead and see the kind of situation that is at hand and know the risk. If you're going to be living this gangster lifestyle, you also got to know the risk.
But this is what I'm saying though. You making all this money, why not stop?
Right.
If you was in the street, and why not just stop? You getting money. You know what I mean? You don't have to be in the street, or you don't have to show everybody that you're
right.
in the streets. You know what I mean? And it's just I don't know. I could never be in that predicament to where I'm getting a lot of money and I'm still in the streets.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get all my homeboy that's in the streets out the streets.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And it's just, some people make dumb decisions.
Yeah, he really made a dumb decision. I mean, he was trying to get that, he was trying to get that gangster clout. And, and that's what it was about. I mean, I saw another interview on Vlad TV, his baby mama, and she was talking about how he's always been that type of person to kind of be flashy and they put himself out there. So he was all about the flash, and he was really looking at becoming famous. So he had a good plan. But he just got hinged in with the wrong folks. He really got hinged in with the wrong folks.
Definitely. He did. And now he's basically, I don't know, he might get hurt. I don't know for say. I can't say. But, when you in that game and deep in the game like that, especially you telling on a murder case, you definitely looking at some people coming back at you.
Right.
And
true.
That's just the street life.
Yeah, man. So I mean, what do you think? I mean, do you think that he was in maximum was he in a maximum kind of environment as far as prison? Do you think they kept him away from the regular population?
Well, he didn't. He was in the county jail. He wasn't in prison yet. Yeah. Where they keep him at, he probably was in, protected custody. He can't be with everybody else, especially if you're a rat, you definitely ain't going to be with nobody else because it's only for your safety, and they're going to keep you by yourself. And that's just how it is. And, it's sad to say, but that's prison. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of people in prison right now that's doing life sentence because somebody told on them, and they're never getting out.
Right.
So do you think they want to see somebody in there that's telling? Heck no.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. You know what I mean? And like I said, you gotta... it's a very hard situation. It really is a hard situation, and it can go either way for him. It can go to the left or go to the right. There's a lot of people that are saying that he'll come out. I think they said one guy, I forgot his name, said that there was a possible movie deal in the makes for 6ix9ine. So regardless of him getting out and maybe not making it back into the rap game or whatever, he still has a lot of opportunity as far as book deals and movie deals. So
what you said?
They were talking about putting out a movie about the story, and
for 6ix9ine?
And for 6ix9ine, yes. And
I heard about that.
And the story, one guy was saying that they're gonna make it to where it goes against Treyway, and it says that I was just a kid, and these guys forced me into this lifestyle, and they threatened me and they threatened my family, so I had no option. So they're gonna kind of make it into a story to where it makes 6ix9ine look like the hero,
Yeah, you definitely right on that, and I heard something like that, and that's what it's gonna end up being,
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be like what Jermaine was saying.
Yeah, Jermaine was right on point with that. I really feel like Jermaine was right on point with that. But hey, check this out, you guys. We also got a number up here. If you guys want to go ahead and give us a call, you can call in at any time. The number is flashing right across the screen, so you'll see it flashing right in front of us right there. So we want to hear some feedback from our our fan base right here. We want to hear what you guys think of the situation, and hopefully this time we'll be able to hear the ring in, and maybe everybody else will be able to hear the conversation. So we would really like some feedback on the situation, so we can involve involve everybody else that's on the chat right now. So don't be scared. We don't bite. And go ahead and give us a call if you want to join in on the conversation.
And I promise you, I won't be mean. If you don't say nothing stupid, though. If you don't say nothing stupid.
It's all good. But yeah, Barbara, thanks for that, that little bit of enlightenment, on the situation. Also, Jermaine, man, really appreciate some of the feedback that you've given, and so forth, But they did catch 6ix9ine in video footage. You can't miss it with that rainbow colored hair. So They did see there were scenes where he was involved, and they did see that he was at the scene of certain robberies that were taking place. So, I mean, getting back to you saying, did you think he got a pass? I really do think he got a pass, because if it was me or you, we would be locked up right now. We would be seeing the light of day for a very long time.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of pass. I know that he got money. You know what I mean? And
yeah, he got more.
He in the limelight, so he definitely got a pass on that aspect. But when I say a pass, I'm talking about our peers, like people that's out there that that lives it, that done been through it.
Right.
And I just want to see how they feeling. Do they think snitching is right? You know what I mean? I just want to see the way y'all thinking about this right now.
Yeah, we want to get some feedback on that. Do you think that snitching is something that people should get used to doing, or I mean, it could be it's a touch and a go kind of a situation. It really is a touch and a go situation. So we would definitely like to hear some feedback from you guys, see what your opinion is on it.
Definitely.
And go from there. Because like I said, we have our opinion, and on the situation, so it could definitely go either way. There's a lot of different opinions that people have, and it could definitely go either way.
I know, I definitely can, and I don't know, but anybody out there,
give us a call. Give us a call. Don't be scared. Yeah, but we can kind of broaden it a little bit here. You got R. Kelly right now that's locked up right now. So
he bonded out.
He bonded out. Okay,
yeah, he
so
got a $1 billion bond or something like that.
But you can look at it in the sense of kind of having some similarities, because 6ix9ine was charged with dating or being with an underage girl, so he did get some kind of he did get in trouble for that as well. He was charged with that crime.
Definitely.
But I guess it depends on the person and who they want to choose to make an example of.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Just don't be like, okay, we mess with him, but we don't mess with him. So we gonna throw his name in the mud,
right?
But not him. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, you can't pick and choose who you want to deal with. You know what I mean? If you at the end of the day, you dealing with a rat.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So
I agree.
If you dealing with a rat, don't get mad at this rat.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I don't know how y'all thinking, but I'm just telling y'all how I think.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it goes both ways, Yeah, and Barbara did say she said it does depend on the situation, at hand. So there's a lot of dynamics that are involved in
one situation, though.
Yeah, Barbara, go ahead and give us a call, Barbara. Let enlighten us a little bit here. We want to know what you think. The number's up there, 305-600, okay, 0686. So go ahead and give us a ring, and we can go ahead and carry this on and see exactly some kind of opinion on this. Get a little bit more opinion on it.
Snitches end up in ditches.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeannie.
Yeah, that is a true statement, though. She's absolutely correct on that. But yeah, man.
What she just said? Barbara just said, if you're both committing the crime and you choose to snitch to get what, less time? Personally, I guess that's wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely, it is wrong, regardless of the fact.
All right. Looks like we got a call that came in, and it looks like we did miss it. Did we miss that call? Let me see.
What call?
Go ahead and give us another call. Somebody tried to call in here a few seconds ago. Okay. Give us a call again. I think somebody did try to call in. Go ahead and ring that number again. Oh, incoming. Okay, I got it. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. And can anybody else? We have Barbara on the line. Can anybody else hear Barbara as well? Let us know so that we can, continue on, because we want to make sure that we're getting everybody and hearing it.
Hey, Barbara, can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Barbara?
Right.
Yeah. Right. Right. I mean, you're keeping it real.
uh,
Right. Right.
so you can't hear her.
Right. Right.
Definitely.
Right. Right. Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Hold on, real quick, Barbara.
Right. So you just give me a recap of what she was saying. So Barbara was saying that it's there's a lot of dynamics involved, and she did say she would snitch. She definitely did say she would snitch. So I agree with you, Barbara. I mean, it is there is a lot of different things that come into play when when these type of things happen. So I mean, you're absolutely correct.
But see, this is the thing though with that, Barbara. With that being said, I'm not mad at you. You know what I mean? And I have no hate against you because at the end of the day, you have people that's in the streets and people that's not in the streets. Now, if you know you choose to be in the streets, deal with the consequences. Okay, true enough, they wasn't loyal to you, but they showed you signs that they wasn't loyal, but you still want to ride with the same crew. So now I feel like Takashi should have just deal with what was coming. You knew these guys was doing this to you. You knew these guys was stealing money from you. You knew they was messing with your baby mama, but you still deal with them. You see where I'm coming from?
Right.
Nah, nobody was surprised that he snitched. I'm just saying, like, I'm not mad that he did it, but I'm just upset that it's just I can't deal with it because I did time for people somebody snitching on me. I'm not gonna get into it or anything like that, but it was kind of messed up. And for me to just accept somebody that rat on somebody else, I feel like it's not fair.
Right.
I hope. Exactly. Exactly.
Right. Right.
You're right. Yeah. And you absolutely right. And I want to thank you for sharing your opinion about this situation. And, at the end of the day, everybody's different, and I hope that, you enjoy the show because we got somebody calling in too, so we can't keep you too long. I'm sorry, Barbara.
And thanks for like I said, Barbara, thanks for the feedback. I mean, that was very helpful. And, we like I said, we're just trying to get as much information from other people as possible so we can, be better and have better judgment on, how we look at certain situations.
I still love you, Barbara. You heard me, Barbara?
Well, okay, she went ahead and dropped out there. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you guys probably didn't hear that. Another bit of technical difficulty, but she was saying that she looks at the situation from a lot of different angles, and and you can't just look in one direction. You have to look in the multiple directions that are surrounding you. So
Definitely.
very good feedback on that. Apologize if you guys couldn't hear it. Seems to have a little bit of background issues here, but we'll go ahead and move on. So what do you think, Mills, man? What Barbara said? Just elaborate a little bit on what she was.
I'm gonna elaborate, but I'm also gonna say I still love you, Barbara. I hope you didn't, take that personal. I just, and nobody was hearing you. So, but at the end of the day, Barbara is definitely right, and I respect that. You know what I mean? Because what she's telling us that she wasn't raised from the street,
right?
She do what she have to do to make ends meet, or she works a 9 to 5, to support her and her family. And, I agree with that. If you're not in the streets and you're not doing crime and something was to happen to where you got into a situation and it wasn't you, but you knew who it was, and you told on somebody, hey, that's you. Nobody's the same. Everybody's different.
Right.
Understand that. But, the only thing I have to say on that aspect is because you have to look at it like this. When you choose to jump in this life, this lifestyle where it brings a lot of money, cars, clothes, girls, and it's going good for you, but when shit start to get sour,
right,
and you gotta take the good with the bad,
right?
You just can't take the good. So hey. But at the end of the day, everybody's different, and everybody gonna do what they want to do. And what she was saying also is about the young kids. I think it's the drugs, for real. Too much Molly, pill popping,
right?
Just lean sipping. So it's just crazy, yo. I don't get it, but this is the society we live in, and and people choose to deal with it.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I really agree with that. And it like I said, we can approach this from so many different angles, and come at it from so many different directions. So
definitely. But thank you for the call, Barbara. That means a lot. And sorry, if y'all guys couldn't hear her, but she did make a couple good points. You know what I mean? And really appreciate the conversation. But like you were saying, it's about to get real.
Right.
It's about to get real. It's about to get real heavy real quick. I think we might need to just go back to the ghetto way.
Yeah, using the phone. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, we try to make things a little bit easier so that you guys can also be involved in it, and me not have the phone on my hand and all that. So we're still working at it. It's getting there. We're still working at it. So we really.
It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there in time. It's just within time things get better.
Yep.
But hey, I just want to say one thing. What about Jesse Smollett?
What about him?
His career is over, man.
It is. That career is over.
He's done. He's really done. I'm talking about that guy's a fool. I'm talking about he really is a fool, man. He said he was the gay Tupac. You heard that?
Yeah. Oh, he did say that?
Yeah, he said that for real.
What?
Yeah, most definitely. He said it in the concert. He had a concert, but when he finished with the song, he was like, "Oh, I'm the next gay Tupac."
Wow.
Yeah, he said it. Like,
that's amazing, man.
You know what I mean? But Tupac wasn't lying. You know what I mean? Did you hear Tupac lie?
No.
You know what I mean? I ain't never heard him lie. Yeah. Especially to try to get, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he was trying to get attention or what.
No telling. I mean, there's so many different angles that we can approach this from. I mean, it's just no telling what this man was trying to do. Really, what his alternative or his I can't even think of the word, but whatever his reasoning for doing that, it really confuses me. It really does. I don't understand why somebody would put their entire career, and risk it for a lie. Risk it for a lie.
He's cut off Empire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they went ahead and just let him go.
Yeah, the little recording that they do a little pre-recording before
Right.
the show and stuff. The little pre-recording that he had on the show, or whatever.
Right.
They're gonna air it, but after that, that's it.
Yeah.
He's done. He's finito.
He's out of there.
Bien
Out of there.
finito. To all my Spanish people, I said finito. He's finished. Put a
Finish
fork in
him.
him.
Put a fork in him because he ain't coming back, y'all. He is not coming back.
He shouldn't come back.
Yeah.
He shouldn't come back. Like, come on, man. You had all these police officers looking for these guys, and come to find out it was some, Nigerian two brothers.
Two Nigerian brothers. Yeah, that he knows, and that's another thing. I mean, if
No,
you're gonna
he didn't know him. They was on the show with him,
right,
and this what was said. They was, they met up or whatever, and they plotted it and pre-planned it,
right.
and they did it after that. Cause like, come on, 2:00 in the morning, you finna go get some salad out of Subway?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Man, you know what?
That sounds
That's why I
so
should have
suspect.
Googled. I should have Googled and see what time Subway closed in Chicago. Was it in Chicago?
Yeah, it was in Chicago, and it was freezing cold too. That's the other thing. It was in 2 a.m, freezing cold.
Man, I don't think no Subway open at that time, man. I don't know, man. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
And he really did try to sound convincing on the Good Morning America, Good Morning America, a show that he went on, and it really did not resonate well for him. It really didn't. I mean, he really buried himself when he, made those statements. He incriminated himself, really.
No, you heard what he said though?
No.
The lady asked her, when he was explaining himself, he said, I'm upset. And she was like, what? Why are you upset? Because you're upset at the attackers?
Right.
He was like, yeah, but more so of people not believing me.
Right.
That should have been a red flag.
Exactly.
Off rip. That should have let y'all know, okay, he's mad that y'all don't believe him. So obviously he's lying. So why would you be mad? I would be mad at the attackers.
Exactly.
I don't give a damn if these people believe me or not. At the end of the day, man, listen, this is what happened.
Right. So hey, give us some call. We went ahead and modified it, so we're gonna go back to the old school way of doing it. So if anybody else wants to call in and leave some comments on, what we were talking about just a moment ago with 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine, please do. Please do. Barbara, you can call back if you want again. I don't think anybody really heard you, but we would definitely like to hear some feedback from other people.
The money was to pay them to what?
To train him.
To train him. Train him what?
Yeah.
Train what?
Hey, Natasha, could you give us a call and explain that a little bit more in detail? We went in and fixed up our little sound issue here we were having with the caller. So give us some feedback on that. Give me a call at the number above and elaborate a little bit for us.
I ain't taking no 3500.
305-600-0686. Go ahead and give us a call.
I ain't lying. I am not taking
What?
no 3500, man.
Nah.
I got that coming in income tax.
That's right. That's right.
Man.
Oh, R. Kelly can't make bail. He has no money. So that's what she said. R. Kelly can't make bail. She has no money. He has no money.
I thought, man, if I wasn't mistaken, I thought I seen R. Kelly walking.
Nah, he did. They got him from the studio. They picked him up from the studio, but he didn't have any money to make bail. He's been living in the studio the entire time. He doesn't have a house.
What?
Yeah, he's that broke.
Damn. What happened to them $1 million jury?
Listen, all those songs, like he said in his Surviving R. Kelly story. Well, not in that story, but they said that all the music that he made, he doesn't own any of the rights. So he's not getting any royalties from the music.
That's crazy.
Yep, he's not getting any royalty. He didn't read the fine print. He can't read. He can't write anyway. So he's not the most literate person. All right, we got a caller. 1 second.
Caller.
Caller. Hey. All right, 1 second. Let me go ahead. Hello, caller.
Caller.
Hello.
Yes.
I was saying for the Jesse.
Oh, the Jesse.
They were saying that he paid some $3,500 to pack him, but now some people on the news are saying that no, it was $3,500 was a personal trainer.
Oh, the $3,500 was to hire a personal trainer.
I guess one of the black guys.
Yes.
He was on the set, and I guess he does personal training on the side.
Right.
So that's what they're now trying to say is the check wasn't to pay him the tax. The check was to be a personal trainer.
Oh, okay.
So ho. But
So the plot still thickens. We really don't know yet.
But this is what I'm saying. When they showed him that clip, that video, and asked him if, hey, that's your attacker, he's like, yeah, that looks like them. And those the two Nigerian brothers that
Right.
the police identified that was in the camera. You see what I'm saying? It happened at that point in time.
I agree with you, but I mean, there's still more facts.
Okay.
Still more facts.
So
That's all I'm saying.
you a Jesse
And R.
Smollett?
Kelly, he ain't broke. He ain't got no money.
No, I'm just saying you a Jesse Smollett supporter.
What?
Are you a Jesse Smollett supporter? Mills
No.
asked.
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure, caller.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm a supporter, but I don't know all the facts, so I'm not
Okay.
one to quickly say someone's guilty.
Right.
Oh, listen, when 1 + 1 equals 2, that equals guilty too. You know what I mean? So,
Well, the school has this new math, so 1 + 1 does not necessarily have to be 2.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
know what comes for? All right, bye.
All right. Thank you, caller. All right.
hey,
All right.
Jacob, how you doing?
Yeah. Thanks for that call, Natasha. That was a good point you made. And sometimes, like I say, we do miss the facts here and there, but that was a really good point that you made. The facts. I mean, there's a lot of things that are coming out, so it's just a multitude of different things that are popping up here and there. So
Listen,
it's really
lawyers
crazy.
getting paid to do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Try to come up with anything they can come to get him out of that situation he's in right now.
Exactly.
You lied, buddy.
Yeah,
know
he
what I mean?
lied.
You want to go ahead and go out here and have these, like, he could have started something real big, yo.
Yeah, he could have.
You know
He
what
could
I
have
mean?
started like people rioting and doing all kind of
Yeah.
stuff. When he was involving, race and people, outside of that. When he was just involving too many people.
Too many people, man. Like that is, it's just sad that you will scoop that low to get attention. And me personally, damn him.
Damn.
I don't give a damn about him. You know what I mean? Let him do him then. Damn him.
Yeah, man.
Like, you got to think about it like other people because you got crime that happen every day. You know what I mean? Especially in Chicago where he's at right now,
Yep.
too. So you took all these police officers away from what they was doing, trying to solve a case or help other people out, to sit here and help you out knowing it was a lie.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You are a dummy. You know what I mean? I can't get past that. You're a dummy.
Yeah, and to further his career, I mean, it didn't do anything to his career, really. I mean, it didn't further it. It just made it worse, and now he's blacklisted. So he can't do anything.
No, he damn sure can't do anything. When he got out of jail, he was looking all scared, shook up. I'm talking about he pushed his security guard out the way, like, man, get out the way, let me get in the car.
I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, he is a human, and these things, when these things happen, we do have a tendency to get scared and not really know what to do. So it's a lot of different things that affect people, and like I say, with 6ix9ine we were just talking about just a moment ago, same thing with him. It's the same situation. So he really, people are human, and certain things are going to affect them, in a certain way. So
yeah, most definitely. I agree with you on that. But hey.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. You're right. It is what it is.
So yeah, man. So I know we kind of hit a lot of different topics, you guys. We're just trying to really reach out to get a lot of opinions. And I mean, like I said, there's a lot of other podcasts out there, or podcast TVs out there that don't really involve a lot of the their fan base. So that's what makes us different. We really want to hear the feedback from our fan base. And once we get this little call in audio thing under control, I think it'll be smooth sailing from there.
I'm saying y'all can call in and talk shit to me. I'll talk shit back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then they'll go. Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, people do break under social pressure. They do. Social pressure breaks a lot of people, and in humans, like I said, we are so vulnerable to that, because we are so worried about what other people are saying about us, and that's just a natural instinct. People don't want other people talking about. People just don't. You don't want to hear people talking about you. At the end of the day, you really don't want to hear people talking about you. So, who knows what I would do in a situation like that? I really don't know what I would do in a situation like that if I had been in a situation like that. But for me, when it gets down or gets back to like the snitching and all that stuff, I mean, I wouldn't put myself in that predicament anywhere or that situation to begin with. But at the same time, you have to think about the other consequences that come up with, when you make these, when you tell on somebody. There's a whole lot of other consequences that come up, and then you're involving your family.
They're coming to get you. If they can't get you, they're getting your family.
They're getting your family, getting your dog, your cat, your birds, everything.
It just depends on who you dealing with. Now, if you're dealing with some real, thugs, I'm talking about not no shorty want to be a thug. I'm talking about the real gangster, like Al Pacino type people.
Right.
You know what I mean? You dealing with them type of people, just believe they coming to get you. They can't get you, they getting your family.
That's right.
So you have to think about the decision you going to make before you jump in that game.
That's right.
And if you just jumping in it and you made of cotton.
My boy. What's up, Wes? Yeah, the Super Dread. He just made it. What's up, Wes Ramy? What's up, homie? What's up, Wes? That's my homeboy right there. That's my boy, Wes. What you doing over there, man? Shout out to my boy Wes over there on the east side. Actually, he live in Oviedo. But yeah, shout out to my boy Wes, man. Keeping it 100, man. That homeboy's always been supportive, man. That's my homeboy. That's my homeboy,
Wes,
man.
what it do?
What it do, Wes?
I see he got Super Dread
up in here again. What's up, Super Dread? How you doing, man? We got people coming in late.
Look at that. Really late. LOL. Man, stop doing that.
Hey, listen, he's from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So, he has an excuse. He can be late. Just kidding. So, yeah, Super Dread, we're going to recap. We were talking about 6ix9ine. We were just talking about him and snitching. We also was talking about the Jussie Smollett, and him coming out and, doing all this other crazy stuff. They still can't get to the bottom of exactly what took place. So there's a lot of ups and downs. I really don't think he's going to serve any time. I think that he's going to get off, but he's definitely blacklisted. Blacklisted.
They dropped it to a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
They dropped his charge to a misdemeanor. So he's good now. He's just looking at probation.
Yeah, probation.
But
so
he's blacklisted. Yeah, he ain't going
he's
to jail.
definitely blacklisted. Blacklisted like a mug. Yeah, so, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like I said, you do what you do.
But what we were saying, Super Dread, do you think 6ix9ine get a pass for snitching? I want to hear your opinion on that.
Yeah, we want to hear what you guys think. What you think about that? What's
definitely?
Up? What's your thoughts on it?
Oh, hey,
that's Natasha.
Oh,
the gay Tupac. Oh, he heard about that one too.
Oh, you heard about that?
Yeah. He heard about that one. Yeah, I didn't hear about it. I guess I haven't been following the news as closely as y'all have been following it, but I do have some facts and some details on it again. So, I definitely have to follow that story a little bit, a lot closer.
Listen, I told you, man, the man was in the concert talking about, I'm the gay Tupac, like straight up.
Okay, we had somebody that just trying to call in. Go ahead and give us a call again, caller. Sorry about that, Mr. Call. If you could please give us a call back, that'd be great.
Definitely.
Didn't hear it coming in, so like I said, go ahead and give me a call again. I'll be the first person to pick it up. I think it was Mr. J that called in. Jay, did you call in? Go ahead and give me another call, Jay.
Call it in.
Call it in, man.
Yeah.
Holla at your boy.
But nah, Super Dread, we was talking about 6ix9ine. Do you think he get a pass for snitching? Want to hear your opinion on that.
Oh, he said hell no.
That's what.
Hell to the no.
Okay. Hell no.
Hell nah.
I
Not
like
hell no. He
Super
said
Dread,
hell
man.
nah.
Super Dread gonna keep it real too,
yeah,
man.
he keeping it real, keeping it 100. All day, every day.
Don't play.
That's what I'm talking about.
Send you your way.
Oh, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. But, we're really enjoying this. And I don't know if you guys can see at the top here. We're also on Twitter. We also on Instagram. We're also on Snapchat. So go ahead and reach out to us on those other social media outlets. You guys go ahead and follow us on those other social media outlets. And we're also on Facebook as well. So give us a call on those. So I'm taking a call right here. Hello, caller. Can you hear me? Hold on a sec. Let me go ahead and put you speaker there. There we go. Yeah. Hey, caller. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, man. So what do you think, man?
Well, we talking about 6ix9ine or we talking about Jesse?
We talking about 6ix9ine right now as far as the snitching goes. You know, we want to get to the bottom of this. We want to know what your thoughts are on it, because you know 6ix9ine is from Brooklyn like you.
Yeah, I think that he put himself in a bad situation. Bottom line. That's it.
That's what
Bad
I'm talking
situation,
about.
you know. And do you think that feds are showing him favoritism? Do you think they just used him as a pawn in the game to get what they needed out of it, and and go from there? They know his life's in danger.
Yeah, of course they used him, man, just for the money. And then he got
Right.
put up the RICO Act. Ain't nobody beat the RICO Act but John Gotti.
Right.
That, for real.
Because I know that would be the RICO Act, so he ain't gonna beat it unless he tell.
Right.
You really think about it, man. The kid is like, what, 20-some years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hanging out with street dudes that's barely in 40s.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, when you really looked at it, there was some real grimy cats.
Right.
And he put himself in that situation for the fame, for the money, for the females. I
Right.
can't feel bad for him, man. You know, you really just can't feel bad for him. And it doesn't seem like he's learned his lesson. It seems like he's going to get out and just keep going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about his family, man. He got a daughter. You know, he got a mom. He's paying money for protection. This is serious stuff. You're not playing with no, soldier boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is real stuff, man. I don't feel bad for him. You know what I mean? Then you got all of this stuff on your face. You're talking about, you got to go into protective custody and all this. Come on, man. You just put yourself in a bad situation. And then on top of that, you had a guy, you put money on somebody's head. And then after you did that, you told on the guy that you paid to do a shooting.
Right.
I don't feel bad for him because technically snitching is when you commit a crime with someone and you tell on the people that you commit the crime with.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what he did. He told on the people he commit the crime with.
Right.
Now you signed up for that. That's all there is to it. Do your time, keep your mouth shut, make sure your family's taken care of, and live your life behind bars, man. That's the life you chose. Like,
That's
you
right.
literally choose that life.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Suck it up and accept it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that because I can't do 10 minutes behind bars, man.
Exactly.
It ain't going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. We got another call
That's
coming.
my take on
We got
it.
another call caller. So we're going to take this other call. So thank you. Really appreciate it.
Y'all do your thing.
All right.
Right.
All right. So the caller that just called in, go ahead and give him another call. We're taking more calls right now. We have one caller that just hung up. So the caller that just called in, go ahead and give us another call. You can call back now. I wasn't able to get your call right away. So really appreciate to hear some feedback from the person that just called in a few seconds ago.
Hey, Jacob. Thank you, too.
Thank you, Jacob. We really appreciate it.
Really
Get the word out.
appreciate that.
All the information is right up there. Follow us on Facebook. That's another really important step there. Follow us on Facebook. Same thing, BirdzTalk TV. You can find us on BirdzTalk TV on Facebook as well.
Definitely.
And next time I come around, I'll go ahead and link that up as well.
But, hey, Jacob trying to get that iPhone, man. All right, Jacob. I see you.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sorry about that, man. We having a little bit of internet issues over here. You know, this network now. I don't know. There must be a meteor passing by the planet or something.
Yeah.
We surely ain't getting all the stream power that we need.
Exactly. But yeah, call us back.
Call us back.
We
Let
see
us
you
know.
missed your call, but call us back. You see Jacob trying to get that iPhone, right?
Yeah, he trying to get that iPhone. I see.
I see you, Jacob.
He trying to be real with it. He trying to get that iPhone for real. He ain't playing around.
No, he
Straight
ain't playing.
up, he ain't playing around. I don't blame him though. You know, if that's something that is something that give you a little bit of incentive to get in, then I would definitely I'll definitely be on board. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Heck yeah. Somebody give me an iPhone. You know what? Hey, Listen, boy.
He said blame it on Comcast. My boy Wes said blame it on Comcast. Yeah, man, blame it on Comcast. I'm so damn tired of these doggone internet providers, man. They be ripping us, man. It's like fraud going on daily, man. They should be going to prison.
For
Screw
real.
this.
For real.
But, you know, it's all good though, man. We bringing it to you guys raw and uncut. Once we get this little issue here with the little phone thing situated and this little streaming issue thing situated, we'll be good to go, y'all. So, you know, just stay tuned, man. Hang in there with us, man. We're gonna only get better from here on out. This is only this is actually our 10th video for the month. This is our 10th video for the month. So we've been, as you guys can see, we've been putting in work, you know. And the only way you're gonna know if you're doing something right and if it's coming, you know, getting to the point where you know you're comfortable is if you keep on doing it. You got to keep on putting that information out there, you know.
That's it.
You got to keep on putting it out there. So that's definitely what we need to, that we're on what we're doing. We're constantly putting out material for you guys. So we'll definitely have some more topics, you know, for you guys. We really appreciate you guys, you know, emailing us. The email is in the description portion of the box there below the actual stream here. So if you want to, you know, hear any other topics, that'll be a very, very good place to start. Give us some content so we could do, you know, we can give you guys some feedback on it, some, you know, our feedback on it, what we think about it, and we can go from there, you know. So this channel right here, BirdzTalk TV, we're for the people. We're here for the people. We're not just here for us, you know, and giving our points of view on stuff. We're here for the people. So like I said, let us know what your thoughts and your, you know, and what's on your mind. And we can even talk politics if you guys want. We did talk about staying away from that area. But, you know, there's so much going on in the world today, you know, and definitely politics is one thing that is going to continue to go on, you know.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's right.
You know,
Politics
I might say some things about politics they might not like, but at the end of the day, listen, you going to feel how you want to feel.
Some guy named Chuck A. Aggie. Okay, I don't know who that is, but he must.
That's my homeboy Chuck.
That's what's up, baby.
Yo, what up, Chuck?
Hey, Chuck, man. My boy, yeah, persistence is king. That's right, Wes. My boy, Mills right here. Chuck, man, check this out, man. So, thank you for showing up, number one. And I want to just let everybody know that's in the chat. I gotta hit this out every time we go live. Give us a thumbs up. Everybody that's watching right now, I know we got a few people that just left. We had, you know, a couple people in here. Give us a thumbs up to this video. That's the only way that this channel is gonna grow. The more thumbs up we get, the more we're gonna show up on the recommended list in YouTube. So please, you know, when you guys are looking at us, go ahead and give us that thumbs up, and you know, let us, you know, let this channel grow. That's what I'm saying. The only way it's gonna grow is if we continue to get the likes and the subscribers. That's what's gonna push us to the top. So, you know, please, that's what I'm asking you guys. You know, in your channel, you know, anybody that's in here and listening to us, you guys are here for a reason. You guys want to hear what the birds got to say. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You want to hear what the birds got to say. But definitely, Barry Sanders. He ran for president last year. So he's just saying, what do you think about Barry Sanders running in 2020? Well, I don't think he's going to run. I don't think he's going to run in 2020. I think that he's just going to kind of sit back and wait and see what happens. There is I think the Speaker of the House right now, she may run. I forgot what her name is. But she may run for president. I think she would actually be a really good president.
You think they're gonna let a woman run?
Yeah, they'll let a woman be a president than a president, and she's be more qualified than Hillary Clinton, if you ask me. But there we go. I'm getting all up into politics right now. But we'll definitely key on that and hit on that. You know, you guys. So once we get everything going the way we want to get it going, we'll also put the news clips on the board here so you guys can hear it. And then we can also comment on it and then get, you know, more people to call in and things of that nature. So like I said, it's a work in progress.
Definitely.
We're definitely going to get there. Believe me when I tell you that we will get there one way or the other. We're not giving up. We're not quitting. And that's what we're going to do. But again, if you're on this channel right now, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also go to our social media outlets here at the top. Go to Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and also Facebook. All Birds TV, BirdzTalk TV. You can find us, you guys.
That's a little tongue twist right there.
Yeah. I know I announced it already, but yeah, man, we got people constantly coming in and out, so, you know, I got to let them know.
Definitely. And listen, man, share it with your friends.
Share it with your friends. Yeah, and that's another thing. When you share it out, it's going to grow as well, so give it up. But yeah, I want to get back and let y'all know what our schedule is. We are on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7:30 p.m., so we will be bringing it raw and uncut for you guys every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We'll go ahead and up it we'll maybe add a day here and a day there. Like today, we just kind of playing around with it. And if we get more people that are constantly coming in the chat, we're seeing more faces, and we're getting more people watching, we'll definitely up it. Okay.
Trust me, man. Call, y'all. Don't be scared of me. I promise you, I'll play nice.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, and I know Wes. Thanks, Wes, for that little bit of information there. Maybe you can stop by here and help us out with that. My boy Wes is gonna help us get this little issue under control so that we can have a lot smoother streaming, man. So I really appreciate it, Wes, man. That's my boy right there. Like I said, for life, man. That's my brother from another mother, man. For real.
Okay. Big up, Wes. Big up to you.
Big up, Wes. We might even have you. Matter of fact, we're gonna have you as a guest speaker on the show. We're gonna have a roundtable. So I definitely want to bring you on and hear some of your points of views on life and so forth. And once we get the roundtable going, it's gonna be off the chain. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, it's gonna be off the chain.
And I also wanted to just say, thank you to everybody. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all subscribing, hitting the like buttons, and showing us love. That really means a lot to us.
It means a lot. It really does.
Jacob TV, I see you out there. Jenny, Wes, Super Dread, Chuck, just coming in, subscribing.
That's right. You can't forget about the law, man. You can't forget about the law.
And Mr. Law. I can't forget about him. He's here.
About Mr. Nick Law.
He's on here almost every night, yo.
All the time.
All the time.
And he always killing people in the doggone chat area, man. So watch out for Mr. Law, man. He'll go in on you. You say something stupid or you ain't got your facts right, Mr. Law gonna be in there. He gonna be in there searching for the person that making them comments that ain't making no damn sense. So watch out for the Law, man. Watch out for Mr. Nick Law.
And I also want to say, G, I know you watching it. You're a man of your word. And I also want to say to everybody that's in Dismiss Charity, keep your heads up, man. Don't let them people keep you down.
That's right.
So keep striving and keep doing better, and you're gonna get there. Trust me.
That's right.
I've been there.
Yep.
And I'm a living proof. Look at
me
now.
That's right. And like I said, as Mills put it, man, go after your dreams. If you have something that you want to accomplish, don't wait. Then wait. There's nothing stopping you. As long as you got oxygen and air coming through them lungs and you're able to move and get around, you can make it happen.
Definitely.
You can make it happen.
Don't wait for
nobody. Don't wait for a handout. Don't wait for somebody to tell you to get up and do it. Take it upon yourself. Get up and go after it. That's the only way you're going to see how if it works or not.
Definitely.
You got to get up and you got to do it. You got to, people talk about what they want to do every day, have all these New Year's resolutions every year. And that's all it is. It's a New Year's resolution. Definitely. If you don't put it into action, it ain't going to be nothing but a New Year's resolution every year.
Every year. But just start small. Don't always start big. Well, don't never start big. Just start small.
That's right.
And once you accomplish that small step that you started and you accomplish it, then you can start doing something else. And it's going to work just like that, step by step.
Yep.
You got to crawl, baby, before you walk.
You got to crawl before you walk. That's what it is. We all came out our mother's womb, we didn't just get up and start walking. If we did, then damn. I guess that would be some amazing crap right there. But, I ain't seen it yet, or I ain't heard of it yet. So,
Yeah,
that's it. But we're going to stay on for another 2 minutes. So, like I said, you guys, we really would appreciate, you guys leaving us some, go on the description box below and, like I say, follow us. And also we have an email address that you guys can reach out to us, So go ahead and reach out to us via the email and give us some topics that you guys would like us to discuss. Because like I said, this channel is for the people.
Definitely. Whatever on your mind, man, just tell us.
Yep.
We like to hear it, too.
There you go. Joe Budden. There we go. That's the man. He said, want your dreams to come true, you got to wake up. That's right, by Joe Budden.
By Joe Budden.
Definitely, that's a fact. Facts are for real. Facts are real. So
Joe Budden, man. Yep. Joe Budden, he be going off too.
Yeah, he be going off, man. He saw the light and he got out of the industry before it took over his life. So, big ups to Joe Budden, and keeping it 100, keeping it real. And there's a lot of people out there that don't really like him. I like him because, like I said, he's bringing it back to the people and he's keeping it real. He's keeping it 100 for sure.
Yeah.
That's right.
The Migos finna jump on him though.
That's right. That Amigos, because I don't know if you remember back in the day, he called him out on the show. They didn't like how he disrespected him. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. People don't like to hear the truth. They really don't like to hear the truth.
That's true. That's definitely true. But that ain't going to make me want to go, fight somebody.
It is what it is. But, all right, you guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Stay tuned. We're going to be on again on Tuesday. Hopefully everything will be fixed up. We're working on it diligently working on it to make sure that we come in clean, to make sure everything is nice and smooth for you guys and an enjoyable experience. That's what we're here for. And we're also, like I said, we're going to be going out to the community. We're still planning on going out to the community and linking up with people that are in desolate areas of the city that need help, the homeless, people on drugs and so forth. We want to get a story and find out what we can do to help these people.
Definitely.
So stay tuned for those videos coming up.
And please hit the like button for the people that just coming in. Hit the like button for us, man. That means a lot.
Yep.
Like I said, every night before I go, I love y'all. Y'all mean a lot to us.
Yep.
So, show the love back.
That's right. All right, you guys. We out, man. We really appreciate everybody coming in. And showing us the support and love. Like, again, this is proof, living proof that when you start something and you keep going at it, big things can come up, big things can happen. So, live your dreams, go out there and fight for it. That's the only way you're going to make it in this age, man. You got to fight for those things. You got to go after it.
Definitely.
And don't make it a monetary thing. Go after it because you want to do it.
Exactly. You got to enjoy doing it.
You got anything, Mills, before we go ahead and cut out of here?
Well, only one thing I got to say to everybody that's out there right now: peace, love, and harmony.
That's right. And don't you got something for your Haitian brothers? I know you always.
I got to say
can't leave
something
that out.
to
You gotta say it. You can't leave it out. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Zoes, but Saga Fed 772.
That's right, y'all. Peace out, you guys. We out. Thanks for joining us tonight, man. And we'll see you guys back on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m.
Tuesday
at 7:30 p.m. Peace out, you guys. One love.
Peace.
Peace.